work these personal motivators and use them to fuel your goals and focus your energy on what most matters to you. Times are changing. Jobs are switching to remote work, and entire industries are being changed forever. For example, in my work, I used to fly all over the world to give seminars. And now I walk to my office down the hall and I go on to Zoom and I give seminars worldwide for thousands of people. And when my seminar is over, I go back to something else. So the question is, should you change too if the world is changing around you? And the answer is pretty clear. Being adaptable is one of the most valuable traits you can have. In every management study, they say that flexibility is the key skill that you have in order to survive and thrive today. That's not only for individuals, but it's for large companies as well. Flexibility, adaptability will ensure that you become indispensable no matter the industry you work in, because your coworkers and supervisors will know that you are someone who can be depended on when times are tough. They say the most important quality that you can have in business today is dependability. So, if you've been thrown a curveball in life, instead of viewing it as a setback, consider it to be an opportunity that you shouldn't overlook. Use this time wisely to reflect on what your unique value is and use it to find your purpose. Now, when we talk about your unique value, we say, what is it that you and only you can do that can make a real difference if you do it well? Also ask, what does it mean to find your purpose? Think of it this way. When people ask themselves what they should do with their lives, they're really asking this question: what can I do with my time that I find important? The answer to that question is going to vary from person to person. Your life purpose is the one or more things that makes you feel truly fulfilled. The thing that motivates you to get up in the morning. It's the thing that will drive you to the top of your field, if you let it. Your purpose is something that's individual, unique, and will probably be different from that of your spouse, your co-worker, or your friend. Some people find their purpose in helping and caring for those in need. Other people are entrepreneurs, hoping to bring something new into the world with creativity. Whatever it is that you want to go after, don't let obstacles get in your way. Remember, now is always the right time to get started. If you wait for the perfect time to do something, it'll never come. Chances are it's never going to happen. You can always find an excuse not to do something. So if you really want to find your purpose and make the change, commit to taking action as soon as you finish this video. If you're feeling unsure where to start, use these 3 questions to help you determine what is most important to you and what drives your motivation. First, ask yourself, when have you felt the most in the zone? When you are in the zone, your performance is exceptional and your skills and abilities are maximized. The underlying psychological principle behind this team is flow. When you're in a state of flow, you are completely absorbed by something. No room for distractions. For example, maybe you feel most dialed in when you're writing, or when you're giving a presentation, or when you're analyzing data and making projections. Think about those times when you were so focused you forgot to check your phone and you didn't realize how much time had gone by. What were you doing during those periods? Another question to ask yourself is, when have I delivered incredible value? The question will shed light on things that you not only enjoy, but are good at. Think back through your professional career and your personal life to find situations where you have delivered exceptional value. Or better yet, a time where you went above and beyond the expectations of the people around you. Where did that motivation come from? And if you can't think of any of these times, try asking for some outside input. Maybe your boss remembers a project where you went above and beyond, displaying your leadership skills to help your team to succeed. Or maybe a coworker remembers a time when you brought a creative point of view to a challenging project. Talk to the key people in your life to discover sometimes when you've delivered value. Finally, ask yourself, what comes most naturally to me? When it comes to finding your purpose, you can also be helpful by recognizing your natural talents. These are general skills that can be applied to lots of different projects or jobs or industries. Perhaps you're great with numbers, or maybe you have a way with words and really enjoy writing. Maybe you have a knack for creative thinking, or you're incredibly well organized. Again, if you truly can't think of anything, ask the people closest to you. They might recognize talents and skills in you that you don't even notice yourself. I remember a time in my life where I was thinking of changing my career activities, and I asked a friend of mine who knew me fairly well, I said, what do you think that I would really be good at if I was to do something different? And he immediately said, you would be really good at this. And he put his finger on exactly what I was thinking about changing into. And I changed into it, and it changed my whole career. So after you've asked these 3 questions, take your list of answers and look for commonalities between them. How can you work these personal motivators and use them to fuel your goals and focus your energy on what most matters to you? Once you answer this question, it's time to take action and pursue your passion.